morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller and freelance photographer. Today I was busy with another one of those day in the life of a reseller videos. I got that up. I also did part 2 of my segment Brian Reads the News. This time we're looking at VNet Now. They have 32 child actors, taking a look at where they are now. We did 3 more in that segment, so if you want to check that out, that's up now. In yesterday's video, I shared a little bit about my attempt to put some more breakable, delicate items into my eBay store. That's been what I've been working on lately. Let me give you a look at my progress. Here's a look at the boxes I've created to do so. I've got a couple more sitting here ready to go. Here's a look at that section slowly growing here along this wall. We got, I think, what is there, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 sitting here done and ready to be purchased. So that's just another little section I'm creating within my store. Usually I do clothing, but I'm trying to list a few more of these breakable items that I have that I got out of storage units. The stuff has value, but obviously it's a little bit more difficult to package and ship. So I'm using those small priority boxes and some packing peanuts, just getting it done, having the supplies here and doing them one at a time, trying to get a few more of those up every day. I did a few mugs last night, so I decided to go ahead and grab a couple mugs I got out of storage units. This is a little Starbucks mug. I know these are collectible. This one is from New Hampshire, I think. They do them by the state. I think this one is New Hampshire, if I remember correctly. I also have this Lucy from the Peanuts gang. This little Lucy mug, collectible little Lucy mug. And then over here we have a cool one. This is Sylvester. Look at that, Sylvester. You remember Sylvester? Sylvester the cat. So we're gonna get those. Hopefully that one fits in the box. It's a little bit taller, but we got some breakables here. We're gonna work through those. If you watch the channel, you know I'm also growing a little small section. I put them in little 9x6 envelopes. I've been buying these online arbitrage junk drawer lots and listing some smaller inventory that doesn't take up a lot of space. I've got some of those sitting out here in the photo station ready to go today. And that section is really starting to grow. Not a lot of it is sold, but it'll get sold. It just takes some time for those items to get in front of the right eyes. The progress on that section. We have one row done and another row ready to be filled up. That was an expansion of this section here. So I started that little section with that shelving unit, one unit filled, and then I filled another one with DVDs and Blu-rays. Got those out of storage units and decided to just list them up. I've had some success selling those. I had a few rare Blu-rays that sell for quite a bit of money, so there's money to be made, usually mostly in the Blu-ray section. The DVDs sell a little bit slower. Video games sell pretty fast as well, so there's certain things you can list in those small envelopes that will really start to move, and it's good to have a little small section like that. I think it makes you feel like you're accomplishing something when you fill up a tote like that. So I'm going to get into that photo section a little later and find some inventory to list, but first let's look at what sold. Looks like overnight we had 8 orders for $114.85, $114.85 for 8 orders. The first order was a trio, a 3 for, let me show you, we had 3 Christmas ornaments, so same buyer bought 3 different ornaments. Let me show you those. Here's a look at the first one. They paid $19.57 for this one. This is a Christmas by Krebs Santa on Silk Red Holiday Glass Ornament from '92, as you can see there on the back of it. Came in the box there, $4.49 it sold for on sale. Christmas by Krebs. These are nice little ornaments, as you can see. Santa on that was one. The most expensive of the trio, $19.57 for that one. Let me show you the other 2. This one here sold for $16.17. Same type of ornament, Christmas by Krebs, Santa on Silk. This one also from '92. There's the box, $5.99 originally, but these are vintage ornaments, so the value probably has increased. Sometimes when you find a vintage item that has a price on the box, you can't really go based on that price. You got to look it up and see what they're selling for. These are some sought-after ornaments, and they're rare, so vintage ornaments back from '92 they are, so you're not going to find many of those out there. You can kind of list it for whatever you want to. Check the market, see that there's not a bunch out there, but if there's not, you can kind of set the price whatever you want. Here's the third one, sold for $14.53. They all had different designs, as you can see. There's the back of this one, didn't have the date on it. Santa on silk, glass collectible. Took a few more pictures of this one, not sure why, but it led to the sale, so we won't question it. So it's nice to see my work put into Christmas still paying off well into January. We had a pretty good December with Christmas sales, made quite a few Christmas sales, so I was a little surprised to see it continue. This is the first time I've really listed a bunch of Christmas items in December. I had a bunch and decided to dive into them and get them listed this year. Did so, and like I said, sold quite a few, and they're still selling. So maybe that's a niche you should explore if it's going to sell year-round. I guess people are pretty crazy about Christmas year-round, so it doesn't surprise me that they're still buying. Fourth item to sell was this, sold for $17.54. It's a brand new Essential Sleepwear 7 apparel long sleeve blue large Henley t-shirt. As you can see, this is the Henley style with the 3 buttons there. There's the tag, kind of a thermal type of undershirt. Yeah, I usually always pick up those Henley style shirts. People like to buy those with the 3 buttons. That's just a style that is popular and people always buy those. Fifth item sold for just $6.36. It's a Star Trek Strange New Worlds blue paperback book by Dean Wesley Smith. So for those of you who follow the channel, you know I bought a Star Trek unit a while back, and I listed all those books. It took a while to get them all listed, but they've been steadily selling and they continue to sell. So there's a single that sold. Yeah, I started listing them one by one, and then I quickly realized that was going to take forever, so I grouped them up in lots of 3 after that. But this was one of those singles that did sell. There were some larger like coffee table books that I also listed as singles. But most of the paperbacks, the hand paperbacks, pocket paperbacks is what they call them, those were grouped up into lots of 3 or 4, just to make it a little bit easier for me to get through and list all those items. 6th item sold for $10.68. It's a Foundry Supply Company blue crewneck Henley 3-button t-shirt, size extra large tall. So like I just said, I always pick up those Henley style t-shirts. This is one of those. This one unfortunately had a little stain on the hip area. I didn't see that when I bought it. I just grabbed it, got it home, and discovered that. Tried to wash it out, but it was pretty steady in there. It was right on the bottom hip near the hem, so maybe someone just doesn't care too much about it, or they tuck their shirt in, so it won't be seen if you tuck your shirt in. And this is an extra large tall, so there's plenty of extra material to do that. But $10 for a stained shirt, not too bad, we'll take it. 7th item sold for $16.95. It's this, a Ralph Lauren Chaps blue cotton v-neck sweater vest, men's size extra large. That's one of the Chaps series of Ralph Lauren. Not as popular as the Polo series, but still, if they're nice shirts or nice vests, they will sell. You just gotta price them accordingly. And finally is this sold for $13.05. It's a brand new Balancing Bird spinning beak trick toy on finger. Pen book, yellow and red. So I guess that's one of those toys you can balance on a pen or your finger and just spins around for the kids to play with. Kind of a balancing bird, yeah, for the kids, like I said, 4 and up. I got that at Goodwill. There was a time where I was kind of just searching for brand new toys. Sometimes you'll find them there. I saw that there. I think I paid $2 for it, and it sold for $13. So we're making a decent amount of money. Subtract shipping and cost of goods from that and eBay fees, we're probably making $5. So not too bad for a quick little list. There you have it. 8 listings for $114.85. I'm gonna go grab those from my inventory section and get them ready. Get some shipping labels on them and get them ready for the customer. Ready to publish this right here. Then and Now, 32 child actors all grown up. We got Daniel Radcliffe, Mayim Bialik, and Abigail Breslin in this one. I think we're gonna make Mayim the thumbnail in this one, so if you want to check it out, look for Mayim Bialik. This will be the photo right there that I'm gonna use before I publish it. Yeah, that's the second installment of Brian Reads the News, an article I found in looper.com, that website, about the 32 child actors. You kind of see what they're known for and where they are now, so it's kind of a fun little article. I'm doing a few at a time, putting out some different content. Brian reads the news, you can check those out. I'll probably do another installment shortly, so if you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell, then you will be notified when that one drops. Alright, through the magic of video, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 ornaments. Total of 8 items. Let's get some shipping labels on those and get them ready for the customer. You guys know that comedian Ralph Barbosa, pretty funny guy. You might want to check him out online if you're into comedy. He has some pretty good bits in his routine. Definitely one to look out for. We got a few orders in here. Let's add 8 more. There's 1, 2, let's count them off. 3, 4, 5, and a trio 6, 7, and 8. The tote is filling up. So while I'm in list mode, I think I'll log into my small store. We'll check things out, see if anything's sold, see if we got any offers. I know I sent one. We'll see if they accepted it or not. There's actually a little bit more action in the small store than I expected. We had 5 orders, looks like $98.42 worth of orders in the small store. So let's see what sold. First item sold for $16.82. It's a Jennifer Lopez shirt, size extra large, rayon, women's, sleeveless, animal print. Second item sold for $22.87. It's a kids extra large 14-16 Old Navy long sleeve blue polyester boys Super Mario Brothers t-shirt. Got this one at a thrift shop the other day. I paid $5 for it. It was kind of cool. I liked the graphic on it, and I thought somebody would want to buy it. Look at that guy, little Mario running there. So my suspicion was correct. Somebody picked that one up. Third item sold for $15.74. It's a Nike Golf women's polo shirt, dry fit blue, extra large, cotton blend. Fourth item sold for $15.96. It's a Christmas item, Christmas metal tree topper, star gold colored holiday decoration, measures 9 by 6. And finally, the fifth and final item was a good one, 2703 Adidas Climacool hooded sweatshirt, gray, long sleeve, extra large, polyester. So a couple good orders there, 2 orders over 20 bucks. That Adidas hoodie is a nice little sale. I'm gonna go grab those 5 items, $98.42 total. So we'll get those orders, get some shipping labels on them, and get them ready for the customer. Right, through the magic video, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders. Alright, we got some shipping labels on those 5 orders. They're ready to go into the tote. Let's count them off. 5 more. Let's fill this tote up. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's get you guys focused in there. 3. Action shot. 4. And 5. This thing is almost full. Ready to go to the post office. Alright, so it's a little after 3 o'clock now. I've spent most of my day just packing up orders to get a lot of eBay done. I did a couple of videos for YouTube, but I think what I'm going to do is head to the park, drop off these orders at the post office, get a little run in around Lake Patton, then come back and focus on eBay again. Got to get out of the house and enjoy some of this weather. Although it's cold, it's still pretty nice out there, so we'll get out in it and then get back and reassess things once I'm back. But of course I'm going to take you guys with me, so don't go anywhere. Let's hit the road and drop these packages off. Alright, we made it to Lake Patton. Gonna tackle another 2.6 miles. Got an extra layer on today, 2 shirts and a sweatshirt, so hopefully I won't freeze like I did last time. It is pretty cold out here, but not a bad day for a little run. It's not raining, so it could be worse. It's not snowing, not yet anyways. So I'm gonna hit that trail and get this one knocked out. Then we'll head home and reassess the situation. Gotta get some eBay work done, find some stuff to photograph and list tonight, maybe do another YouTube video. We'll see how the night unfolds. It's a Saturday, so we're not going to work too hard, but we'll get some stuff done, and of course I'll share it all with you guys so you can see what a life of a reseller is like on the weekends. It doesn't stop, right? 7 days a week. Some people say take the weekends off, but I'm not in that mind frame. I haven't gotten to that point yet, so gotta keep working all day, every day. and we'll get home, we'll do some of that work, but right now we're gonna enjoy the moment, right? That's one thing that I think you can try to do a little bit more, is be in the moment. So that's what we're gonna try to do right now. Hit that trail and enjoy this next 20-25 minutes, and come on back and let you know how it goes. Alright, another successful 2.6 miles accomplished. It was a little warmer today, had that sweatshirt on. Not a bad little run. I know I said I was gonna try to live in the moment, right? But I had a little trouble doing that because I can't find my wallet. I left the house. I usually have keys, wallet, phone with me. I got here to Lake Padden and I can't find it. So best case scenario, it's at home on the counter and I forgot to put it in my pocket. Worst case scenario, it fell out of my pocket somewhere, either on the driveway at my house or at the post office, because those are the only two places I stopped. So I guess I'm gonna wait on gratitude, because that's all I can really think about right now is the wallet at home. So I'm gonna drive nice and safe, try to get home and check the counter and see if it's there. If not, we'll have to maybe start another plan, either backtrack my see if it's in the driveway or somewhere from the stairs to the truck. I did pop the hood in the truck and add a little antifreeze, so maybe it's there. We'll have to go and check things out. Good news is you guys gotta wait. You gotta wait to find out. Am I gonna find my wallet? So you guys gotta watch a little bit longer. That's good news, right? Some more watch time for me. So stay tuned. I'll let you know either way. Alright, a quick gratitude. Grateful that I can skip this gratitude thing and just go solve this problem, right? That's a good thing. Have the ability to problem solve this. Let's go figure it out. Alright, we made it home alright. I didn't see it in the driveway here as I drove up, so I'm assuming it's either on my counter at home or the alternative, but let's hope for the best. You want to see how cold it is? Look at this. I had this bottle of water and it's completely frozen. Was hoping to get a drink of water on my way home after a nice run, but no such luck. I was melting it all the way home. Got a few sips out of it, but that was about it. That's how cold it is here in Washington for all you guys that are living somewhere warmer, and we're battling through it. Yep, full-time winter, definitely cold. Let's go on inside and see if that wallet is there, shall we? We gotta solve this mystery. Alright, we got some news. How well do you guys know me? Is it here or is it not here? Look at my eyes. Is it here? Let me give you guys a look. Right under that, that's my analytics notebook. I put all my YouTube analytics, I write it down. It's hiding right under there. So there it is, safe and sound. So I can breathe a little bit easier. I was a little bit afraid that I dropped it off the post office on the ground over there and that I would never have to get all new credit cards, all new everything, but luckily for me, it was just safe and sound here. Forgot to bring it, so we made it luckily without getting pulled over by the police, or else we would have been in big trouble. And luckily we were on a low tank of gas too, because I mean, I could have run out of gas and not be able to fill up because I didn't have any cash, but neither of those happened, so no sense in worrying about them now. We made it home safe and sound, so now we gotta establish a plan for the rest of the night. First of all, we gotta get showered up and then set a plan of listing some things into eBay, because we have yet to get any listings up today, and we've got a lot of inventory out in the photo station. So I'm gonna take a look at some of that stuff after a shower and show you what we're gonna list tonight. Alright, we got showered up, feeling a little bit better now, and a little worry is off my mind about that wallet. Moment of gratitude. I'll be grateful that I didn't lose my wallet. That would have been horrible. Just realized today that I forgot to eat lunch. Today. Only had some banana bread when I woke up, and that's it. So I have a little bit of leftover teriyaki. I'm gonna get that eaten and plan the rest of tonight. We'll see what else. I'm sure I'll find some more stuff to eat in the fridge, but right now there's a little bit of leftover teriyaki. Gonna eat that and then get busy with eBay. I think what I'm trying to do is I've been doing these bolos with Brian in the short section, right, to try to get more subscribers. And I had this idea to do an additional segment in that short section, just a short 1 minute thing. My idea was to do what's it worth, right? Where you grab an item. I'm kind of having to figure out what all this stuff is worth anyway, so I might as well turn it into a little short, and I can share that stuff with my audience, and hopefully gather a new audience that's interested in what some of this stuff is worth. Like, you know, I could do that Texas belt buckle I mentioned in yesterday's video. I could have done that one easily, you know. Just look it up. I looked it up to see what it was worth, see what the highest item is going for, see what the lowest item is going for, and then price it accordingly. And I don't know, what do you guys think? You think that would be a interesting segment to add to the short section? Is that something you guys would click on and check out? Let me know. Let me know with the comment. Alright, it's almost 10 o'clock now. Saturday night, right? What a day. It's been a long one. Just got a couple more Brian Reads the News segments posted to my, double posted to my channel. And so those are up there now. One is uploading right now, so they should be getting some good views tomorrow morning. And those of you guys who come home late tonight, hopefully some eyes will get on those and they might take off. I did one on the 10 most beautiful women in the world. They had an article on that, so I read those. And then the 12 most controversial moments of 2023. That was pretty interesting. Just finished that one, so that's gonna go up tonight. Publish that about 10 o'clock tonight. So yeah, 10 o'clock. So that'll go up, and then hopefully people will get their eyes on it in the morning, give them something to read. Controversy to start their Sunday morning, right? Today, eBay wise, I didn't get a lot of listings of. I listed those couple of shoes, those boots, and a couple of CDs, DVDs. So got a few listings up. I'll try to focus on listing a little bit more tomorrow, but we had a decent amount of sales come in today, even though the listings didn't quite go up as I had planned. Been a long day. That wallet issue kind of threw me for a loop, but glad I didn't lose it. Driving around without your wallet, not the best thing to do, but hopefully you guys will enjoy these new Brian Reads the News. Those online arbitrage orders did not come today, so maybe Monday there will be a bunch of them on my in the mailbox or my doorstep, but then I will get busy doing those again, opening those up and showing you guys all the treasures that I'm gonna flip for profits. I did start a few shorts, did a couple what's it worth. That's gonna be the new shorts thing. We got Bolos with Brian and what's it worth, so people can go to the short section and learn a little bit about resale and what resellers kind of have to do in order to find out how much to list an item for. Just check the sold listings. It's not very difficult, but to show you guys the process, it might help some resellers out who are beginning. So that's the plan with all that, and it might get me some new subscribers and get me to that 4,000 hours a little quicker than I'm planning. I've been making some good progress with it, so I'm just gonna keep posting and keep you guys updated on how it's going. It did climb to 45 hours in the last day, yesterday, and prior to that even more. So the last couple of days have been pretty decent, but I have been posting a lot. There's been a lot of talking to this camera and editing up stories, so never said it's not gonna take a little work, but we'll get it monetized soon enough. I'm gonna call it an end to this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy these little day in the life videos. They don't get as many views as all the controversy and other stuff, but they're still getting a few eyeballs on them, so I'm gonna keep doing them as long as you guys keep watching. Hopefully the viewership will pick up a little for these as well. Trying to keep it interesting. Till next time, we'll see you tomorrow.